Boom. Peace intro. What's up, guys? How's it going? Look at, I got my Knives shirt, G.I. Joe from Miniature Mustangs. Thanks again, buddy. Well, guys, I don't know what the heck, man, but I was tired today for some reason. Just beat. But anyway, I got several customs done I want to show you. I like them. But I got a few things to show you. I'm not going to be able to get them all done. I got another package in from Grandpa Larry. It's kind of heavy. I think there's quite a bit of stuff in it. I think I'll have to get to that tomorrow, because I want to give him his own little deal there. I don't know why he sent me all that stuff. I emailed you, buddy, and told you didn't have to do that. I was going to hook you up with those cars anyway. You already sent me plenty, but we'll see what you got in there. I appreciate it. But I got a few things to show you guys here, so I don't think I'll be able to get to that, and I don't want to take away from it. But anyway, I believe this big giant box here, oh, there we go, is from, yep, it's from Mattel. So I believe this is my truck that they finally replaced. The post office finally said in an email, we're not looking for it anymore. It's lost, it's destroyed, it's something, but we're not looking anymore. Yeah, look at that. All crammed in for that little box right there. So you can contact Mattel and tell them. So I contacted Mattel. They said they'll look into it. They looked into it, and then they said they're sending me a truck. Sending me another truck if they have one. If not, they'll refund me. Well, it looks like they had one. And I got that truck today, guys. I looked out and got one, which I don't know how hard it was. I don't know how quick they sold out. But I was right on there. But they charged me for a membership fee again. So I'm going to have to call them and see what's up with that. I'll have them, so it hasn't been a year, so they can either refund me or, like Fern C suggested, have them put it towards 2022. That way I'm already paid. But anyway, let's bust this baby out of here. Let's see what she looks like. Ooh, I do kind of like her. I know everybody else has already seen it because, of course, I'm behind. I'll tear that tissue because I'm going to keep it out. But anyway, it was the Field of Dreams truck. And I don't know what they did to my other package, but anyway, there it is. Pretty cool. It's the one I wasn't sure if I was going to get. I was at Hobby Lobby and got the memo and was like, man, I think I'm going to go ahead and get it just in case. That was back before Christmas. But hood opens. Yep, there you go. There's the hood opened. Not bad. But I really wanted that Ford today. She is sweet. I think it's a 62. But it says it's the first one piece. I'm not sure if that means it's all one piece or, you know, top and bottom. I don't know. But it says it's the first one piece truck. But it looks cool. It's kind of lowered and all. So at least I got one of them. But anyway, finally got my Mattel truck in. My Matchbox truck in, I should say. And I passed on that bug because I wasn't real sure if I should get it or not, but our buddy Alex Long got a hold of me and said he got one for me, so it looks like I'll be getting that whenever it comes in, and which is cool. See, that's people. See, I just give away and he just gives away. He didn't ask me to trade. He didn't ask me to do any of that. This is cool. I'm going to keep this over here with my others. He just gives it away, you know? And that's what I do. I don't trade really, guys. I mean, I guess I could sometimes. That maybe I'm not going to say I never will, because sometimes it might happen. Somebody might say, hey, I'll trade you this for that. I mean, I'm not saying trade's a bad thing. I'm just saying you can't go wrong with giving. A person can't get mad at you for giving it, even if you don't like it. I mean, you know, you can't get mad at a guy for giving it to you. So that's cool. And Alex Long just reached out to me and told me he's got one of those for me and he's going to give it to me. And I didn't respond back, but yet. But there we go. I thought he said he was interested in one of these because I had the extra. These are both extra. And I thought he said something about he tried to get it. He was going to get one of these Tarmacs, but he shipping was outrageous, which it was coming from Tarmac. Looks like my grandkid, one of them's having a fit of some sort. But anyway, I think I had somebody that wanted this blue one. They said they did, but I haven't heard back from them yet. But this gold one I still haven't gave to nobody yet. So Alex, if you're watching, since I haven't already told you in the email, which you let me know which one of these you prefer. If I don't hear back from this guy, I'll give you the blue one. If not, I got the gold one open. It's nobody. I haven't told anybody about it yet. But I'm just going to give you one of these. I mean, it works out. You was looking for one. You didn't ask for it, but I heard you. I could have swore you said you were looking for one of them R8s, and I got extras for that very reason. And I've already got it here, so we don't have to get it shipped again for that crazy price. So just let me know which one of those, and I'll give you that in the place of that Matchbox Bug. I mean, even though, like I said, you didn't ask for a trade, but we'll just do that because it helped. I mean, why not? You want it, I got it, let's do it. And then check this out, guys. I got some customs to show you also, but check this out. Kid at work gave me this today. It's got a t-shirt in it, and it's got this Nova. It's the 40-year anniversary. It's got that t-shirt in it. And it's an extra large, which is what I wear. And he's never opened it. But it's 40-year anniversary car and t-shirt. And the can's not in the greatest shape, but anyway, maybe some of you guys have seen that. I've never seen it. But I did gently pop this lid off when I was at work and look in there, and the t-shirt's in there. And I pulled it out and I looked at the car, and the car is a 66 Nova, plastic base, doesn't look like nothing really special, flat black, red interior. But then I folded it right back up the way it was and stuck it back inside. But on the shirt right up here, it's got a patch that says 40th anniversary. So apparently it's kind of old, but I don't know, maybe you guys have seen that. But he's the kid I mentioned a while back that has a lot of cars from years ago when he was a kid, put in storage, and he was going to get them out, and he just hasn't done it yet. But he walked in and gave me that. I was like, cool, man. I'll take that. I appreciate it. All right, so now let's get to some of these customs. I got Mr. Deaver's gasser done finally. Check that baby out. The bomb's away. Nice and glassy. I like it with those white letter tires. But done her up pretty cool. She looks pretty good. And them decals do look better than I thought they would for as big as they are. I don't like, I didn't like how the knee folded over like that. But it really don't look bad. And I did the bottom in red. I had to sign it because I can't get the decal on there. Those cool decals I got from WW Replicas, they're just a little too big for the bottom of this one. I was able to put them on the bottom of a couple other cars I got, but they're just a little, that's why I asked him if half the size of the smallest one would be possible, because then I think I could get it on the bottom of every car I do. But we'll see what he says. I mean, that was still super cool of him to hook me up like that. I do appreciate it. But there's your car, Mr. Deavers. And I was looking at this flag, and I don't know, guys, you pros can tell me, but I think I put that backwards. I believe that, the correctness of the flag is always supposed to be going forward. And I think that means that it should have been going the other way. Like this is going backwards. If the car was driving that way, then it would be correct. I believe that's right. So I think I put it on backwards. I think that's why sometimes you'll see a patch looks like, I don't know, I think we're used to seeing the flag look this way, but sometimes you'll see it looking the other way on like an officer's arm or something. And I heard that, or I read somewhere that it's because it's always supposed to be going forward. So I think I may have put that on backwards. So maybe you guys don't even know, but whoever is a pro at that can let me know. I don't think it's going to matter. It still looks good and all, but I would like to put it on there correctly. But anyway, there's your car, buddy. I still got to finish your Cyclone and get her to you. I'm not sure if I should put that on there. Definitely do not want it to fall off. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that. Next thing you know, I'm going to drop the guy's car. That's going to be a real bummer. But anyway, there you go, buddy. And like I said, I think she looks pretty cool. But I'll get your Cyclone done before we send the rest of these out. Then I got a couple Porsche done. I told you I'd done 3 of them. There's one of them I can't show you because it's for the build-off for Maple Leaf. And that's not till the 12th, I believe. So, and he said I can give him the car, so I'm going to give him that Porsche. I'll send it to him, and he can have it. And so I can't show you that one. But I can show you a couple others, and they're for sale. And, but they are, his is just as nice. But anyway, we'll start with this here Makita. But check that baby out. Super cool wheels. I put a spoiler on the front. Carved it out of styrene. Braced it off. I put bracing on the back wing. And I drill those, guys. I don't just pop a pin there. I drill holes in both ends. And then I pop that metal rod in there. Same thing in the front. And the interior's done up. I mean, I got lights and everything. Even on the steering wheel, it's got that square with all the buttons and all. I put that on the steering wheel. I added to the roll cage, brought it in the front. I cut the windows out. This is that 993, was it GT2 or something? The Porsche, the white one and the red one. That's what I used, was those. And painted my rear lights myself because they gave me a decal that came with the Makita, but I didn't like it. So I thought, well, I'm going to try to paint my own because I want the orange on the end like it's supposed to be and all that. I put some tips on the exhaust. I was going to make a big crazy exhaust coming out of there because I can. But I was like, nah, let's not go that far. Put the antenna on top. And she sits so low in the front. I mean, I bet there's not 3/32 under there. I mean, that baby clears by a blonde head hair. And it rolls like a dream, guys. And anyway, and these are for sale. Anybody buys any of these though, don't forget to loosen the screw on all of them, even that gasser, Mr. Devers, because I put them a little tight so they don't move around, when they throw this baby from the truck. So it helps to loosen it off so it don't mess up your wheels by sitting there too long. And I did the bottom, and this one I was able to get my decal on the bottom. See those decals he sent me? Those are cool. And I got my stickers coming in. And also, anybody buys these, my stickers aren't coming in till, they should be here Friday. So I won't be shipping anything out till they get here. I hope the stickers look good. You just don't know till they get here. And I mean, I looked at the proof. They looked good in the proof. And but until the actual sticker arrives, I don't know what it's going to look like. But it looks cool to me. I mean, it's because I want to send a sticker with the cars. But so anyway, I put the sticker on the bottom. I guess you can't really read it in the camera here, but you can read it good when you're looking at it. And it's not a sticker, it's a decal. The stickers are what I got coming, and I'm going to send those. But anyway, I put them other wheels on it, and I got my brakes lined up right. I got a new cool system for that too. Put them up perfect now. and they don't stick. The wheels will roll. Everything works great. And I figured out how, like I said, if you don't want that wheel to stick, after you get the outside pin secured, put just a dab, I mean a pin drop like a 3-in-1 oil on a toothpick or something, and touch that axle and spin it around. But you just don't get it where the brake disc is, because you're gonna glue the brake disc to the axle. But if any glue should run underneath there towards the wheel, it won't stick, because that oil will not let it stick. So, but if you get it where that brake disc is going to glue, well, then it won't stick. So you got to be very careful. But I found that keeps my wheels nice and free. And like I said, these things roll like a dream. And but anyway, that's the Makita. Really nice. And like I said, I detailed them up pretty good in there. It's got the shifter and everything, you know, all painted up. I guess you just can't really see in there on the camera. But anyway, these are ones that are for sale, and they're probably $55, guys. Sorry, but I mean, if you look, these wheels are gone now. I can't even get them. They're not nine. They were $11. Now they're like 14 if you can find them, unless the guy I get them from gets some more, which he hasn't. And then I did find some more of them on Amazon, but they're $16.95 now. It's like, man, I don't know why people. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just a scalping world. Somebody goes and they buy them all up at the $9.95 mark, which these were $10.95, and then they resell them to everybody else, you know, because that guy got cleaned out. I should have bought more if I would have just known that they were going to get bought up like that. And the next time I see some, I will buy them up. But anyway, and then the decals, these decals were $1 more. So there's, you know, it's $6. I got, you know, almost easily, you know, counting everything I've done to it, probably about $20 in the car, plus all my work. So, I mean, it's just the way it is, guys. But yeah, it's $55, you know. And then I got this one, which I really like this one. It's just a different livery, but golly, I like it. Check that baby out. Mountain Dew. Same way. Same, did the spoiler on the front. Did my rear lights, everything. Like I said, these aren't the Porsche cars that neither one of these are for Andrew's build off. I do have one over there, and it looks just as good, but it's not these two. And I did put shifters in them. It's got the top, everything the same. I put the exhaust tips on it, did the bottom. It's got the decal, painted it up. I painted what you know, my headers, everything in there that I thought could be painted and not look stupid. Decal on the bottom. And again, clears in the front, rolls like a dream. Brakes are set like they're supposed to be, because like I told you, I figured out a system on that. But I just think that green and the amount, and they're all glass. I found nothing wrong with these cars. You know how I've been finding a speck here and there in the other ones? I found nothing in these. So, lucked out. But, anyway, I just had a few people that had asked if I'd done any Porsche cars, and I was like, well, not yet, but I'm planning on it. And so I had an idea for some, and I wanted to go ahead and do them. And I still have a couple others. I have I have decals for the Jägermeister, but I haven't done that one. I mean, Derek just done that one not too long ago, and I'm probably going to do one because I have the decals to it. But I didn't want that to be my very next. I didn't want my first Porsche cars. Well, it's not my first, because I did my third custom was a Porsche, the 934, I believe, and but so I didn't want my next to be a Jägermeister like he just did. So I picked a couple different liveries, the Makita and the Mountain Dew. And again, same way, I drill it and I pop the rods in there. Same in the front. And but they are very nice, guys. And like I said, I mean, it's $55 plus the $5 for shipping, so that's 60 bucks. But like I said, I throw one every one of them get a case. So you add that up, and it gets one of my stickers. And now I got 3 stickers. So you get 3 stickers with each car until I run out of them. I'm getting low on Badmans. I may order some more Badmans. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do that, or if I'm just going to go to a next car and get me some decals of a next car or something. I don't know yet. These would be a cool sticker. This Mountain Dew one would be a cool sticker. I'd have to get it sitting. I'd have to get a sticker with it sitting a certain way. But anyway, I don't know yet. But so you got those. Then I got another one here, guys. I really like this. You're probably gonna be like, whoa, where did you come up with that? But I don't know. But I took a 64 Nova and I made check that out. Pennywise. Put the balloon for an antenna. I tubbed it, put some fat wheels in there, squatted her in the front. She was already kind of low, but I put her down a little more. Put my decal on the back of this one. I got the interior, I painted it like a metallic blood red. And when I say blood red, it's because the metallic paint, if you put it's actually stoplight. It's the paint you use for like stoplight. And if you put it in there, it looks like wet blood. It just stays that way. I carved a knife and made a shifter. I carved another knife and laid it in the seat. Hold on a second. You ain't gonna be able to see it in there. But I believe I took a picture of the interior. Sure did. Well, that's not the one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Can you see there? See the knife I carved laying in the seat? And then see the shifter? I carved another one and used it as a shifter. And see how the paint looks all wet, and it's kind of hard to explain, but it looks like there's pools of blood everywhere. Kind of like when it looks like that in certain parts of the movie. I thought that would be cool inside the car. Of course, the dash is all done up and everything. Yeah, I carved those knives, guys, out of styrene. I took pieces of this, and then I'd carve me out a handle, and then I'd carve out the palm, dang it, knuckle guard, whatever, it's got a name for it. And then I'd carve my blade out. Then once I got it just right, I painted it and put it in there. And so that's what's inside there for a shifter. Maybe you could see it yeah, you can see it there. See that shifter in there? And then the knife is laying in the seat. And but she is nice, glossy black. Really cool. I did the bottom. I didn't sign the bottom because I got my decal on the back. And I only have one of these because I only have one of this is the 64 Nova Flying Custom, maybe? It was that blue one. And I only have one of them. And but I tubbed it out and I stuck those fat wheels up in there in the back. And then I put the wheels on the front. And I just put them up in there a little bit. It's already kind of low in the front, that one is. But I put it just a little more to give it that squat down look. And then that balloon, it had to have the balloon. I mean, it's Pennywise. And then I painted that same metallic paint on the front and rear bumper. So anyway, just let me know what you think, guys. Hope you like them. And this one's got some work in it too from the tubbing and all, but you know, I was gonna sell it for $55 also, but it's just too cool, man. Sorry, guys. But the wheels weren't that expensive like the other one, so I'd probably sell this one for $50. I think $50 is good enough price. And I don't have any more of those cars. Trying to think what all I had to do. Tub to back. At the front, the wheels weren't expensive. Yeah, I think 50 bucks is fine, guys. And again, whoever gets any of these cars, if you get them, and like I've always said, I appreciate you guys buying these cars. It really helps because I make them for other people to give away and everything else, and it buys parts, and it helps me to keep going. But any car I make, if it don't sell, I just keep. Or, you know, later on, I give it to somebody or something. It doesn't really matter. It's all good. But yeah, here's some cool cars if anybody's interested. And I mean, I mainly started selling them because a lot of people started wanting them. And Kelly, I appreciate you. Kelly sent me a picture, and I can't believe how many cars he has of mine. I didn't even realize how many cars. And I believe I've gave him a couple, but maybe not. But look at that. That's how many of my customs Kelly has. And he got his own little case for them. Is that just crazy? Now that red one right there, that's not a custom. That's one of them that Mr. Slint sent me, the Nova, and I wasn't sure if Kelly had it, so I sent him one. I don't believe I did anything to it. I don't think I wheel swapped it or anything. I think I just sent it like it was. And the bottom yellow Camaro, I just wheel swapped it and done detail work. And the same thing with the 33. I just changed the wheels out and done a little detail work. All the rest are customs. Yep, all the rest are customs. So look at all them customs he's got. Wow, I appreciate it, buddy. I really appreciate all that. And but there's few. Fern C, he's got quite a few of my customs, and I appreciate that too. So anyway, guys, just let me know anybody's interested in any of these. Man, I just think that when I get another, when I find some more of these, I'm probably going to make a few more of these. I know people are going to want them, and I wouldn't mind keeping one myself. But right now, I haven't really been keeping many because I don't have anywhere to put them really. But I just have to store them and save them. So anyway, that's what I got, guys. I'm already at 30 minutes. I'm going to show Grandpa Larry's package tomorrow because I don't want to take away from it. And we'll go from there. And again, I appreciate everything. Thanks for watching. I will Maple Leaf Customs. His is, I believe, the build off is the 12th of March, so I won't show that video until then. I almost messed up and showed it yesterday, and but I emailed him because I wasn't sure, and he mentioned the proper way to do it, so I'm gonna wait and show it that way. I'll show it then and get her shipped off to him. And I didn't know it, guys. Maybe you guys know it, but I didn't know when you ship over there, those guys receive something from us, they got to pay customs for the value of it. They got to pay a percent. I didn't know that. How crazy is that? I wonder if Rapid Nismo's had to do that with all the packages I've sent him. I wonder if he's had to pay customs to get his packages from us. From me. Other people have sent them too, but I didn't know that. But yeah, that's what Maple Leaf said, that they have to pay customs to get their packages when we send them to them. I did not know that. That's kind of crazy, man. We pay shit. I don't know, whatever. I guess they're used to it. So anyway, I'll show his car later on in the other video, but it's just as good as those two. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. And we'll wait and see what that looks like. But I don't want to give it, and I'm going to give it to him. He said I can give it to him, so because you have to give away that car, which is fine. Sorry guys, if the rule, I thought the rule said I couldn't give it to him, and if that was true, I was going to go to one of you guys. But he said I can give it to him, so I don't have to, but I can. Well, I wanted to, so I'm going to give it to him. So anyway, guys, thanks again. I hope you liked it. I'm glad I got my truck in. I'm glad I got that truck ordered. It looks like it's going to be a cool one, and I'll show Grandpa Larry's package tomorrow. Mr. Gall, our buddy Alan from Australia, the land down under, I believe that's where he's at. Aussie Alan. He sent me a package too. I guess it's in the States now, but I haven't got it. Maybe I'll get it pretty soon and we'll go through and see what it is. I really don't know what's in the box, but we'll see what we get when that comes in. So anyway, guys, sorry I stretched you out again, 30 minutes, past 30 minutes, but hope it's all cool. I hope you like them customs. Mr. Devers, I'll get your Cyclone ready and get her to you. And anybody knows the proper etiquette for that flag, let me know. I don't think it really matters between me and Mr. Devers. I think he's fine with it, but you know, when it comes to the flag, I like to follow the proper etiquette, and I think it's always supposed to be facing forward, and I think that means I've got that backwards. So any of you guys out there that might know that, let me know. Anyway, I'll take it easy again. Peace. Outro.